Good morning. I'm Thomas Fellger. It's really a pleasure to be here because some years ago, people like us would not stay on stage for this kind of events because it was not important enough. What's really interesting now is when you look at certain statistics or certain numbers, it's really cool to see that there's even sicknesses around there when you're not using these little devices. A little bit crazy, but on the other hand, it just shows the importance of these devices. And if you think about that we have more mobile phones out there than toothbrushes, that is really something to think about. Makes you think what people also do. What's really interesting for me, though, is how advertisers understand what mobile really is. And I think there's a big misunderstanding out there, what mobile really means. Because a lot of you guys thought always about mobile when it comes to promotion. When you think about the marketing mix, it's always about promotion. Everything you read about mobile has most of the time to do with the promotion part of mobile. But in fact, mobile has so much more to offer. And the real exciting things actually mobile are in the categories of product, price, placement. I want to show you some of these examples later. But if you really think about it, this is really where we believe actually a lot of education has to happen, because the power of mobile is not just in promotion. The promotion makes sense if you have all the other three things done right. Then promotion makes sense because you promote something you already have, which is on a mobile phone something very powerful. So, this is a very high watched video on YouTube. It's kids trying to enhance pictures in magazines. It's really funny, by the way, and you look it up. So these little kids try to enhance the pictures, swipe the pages. And, if you are the owner of this magazine, this is a broken iPad for them. It's a broken product, So the thing is, it's not that you offer the great magazine with great content. What you offer to these kids is actually, it doesn't work. That's bad, And these kids get older, and they expect these things. So if you're a publisher, you need to think about this very, very carefully, how you introduce content and how you make the context between your real print and the interactive part of it and how this works together. I'm not saying mobile takes over everything. In fact, this is actually what I disbelieve. I believe mobile can only be really powerful if it's embedded in everything else we do already. And I give you some examples of that. So, another really interesting statistics, right? There are people, I don't know, it's not me, but there are people using magazines on the, when they go certain places. And the fact is, in the US, 65% of the people using now their tablets or smartphones. That makes you wonder when somebody hands you the phone to make a call. But it's a very private device, so you shouldn't. But what's really interesting about the statistics is if you have these people in this different kind of environments, maybe go to this environment, it's a little bit more serious. So when you watch TV, we know that people use their smartphones, they use their tablets, they use interactive devices when they watch TV. But how many have really a solution to tap into this when they show content on TV and really do something which actually engages the consumer in one way or the other with that content related to what you see on the TV screen? There's not so many. And it's a really powerful tool. So there's companies out there who do campaigns on TV. They add actually something on devices like tablets and actually sync that. And it's just a starting point, but the numbers are really cool. I mean, what you do with, with certain providers, certain apps which sync automatically, and I don't want to advertise one of them right now because there's many out there, and they're all good, I think, because they demonstrate how the new thinking can be done and what kind of possibilities you have if you really tap into this new kind of channels. And then there's the other thing, what people don't understand, they talk about a threat about this digital and, retailers going out of business and because people do comparison shopping and then they order it on their mobile device. That's kind of true in certain aspects, but only because the retailers don't understand how to tap into this world. Because what mobile doesn't do is, we're not trying to change a behavior like the internet did. The internet told you, hey, in the beginning, you have to look, when you want to read a newspaper, you have to do it on a desktop now. If you want to go shopping, you cannot go out. You have to do it on a desktop site, on a web page. That's changing behavior in big time. Mobile doesn't do that if you do this right. Mobile actually enhances your normal behavior. You go shopping, you use your mobile phone, you can get a better deal by using it. You can find your products better. You can come to the closest retail shop next to you. You find the product. So it helps you with your normal behavior. So if you use mobile in the context of, I do what I do, but I do it better, that's so much improvement.